speaking to me today.
Well, thanks for covering us.
Of course, of course. I know it was a tough loss, but I want to ask if there was like any positives that you took away from today's game.
Yeah, what I told them, the positive was that we stuck together. I thought we, had a much better second half than first half. Uh, we have a lot to take away from the game as far as I think Ohio State plays a lot the way we want to play, with that relentlessness. And we've just got to grow and learn from this game because we really didn't show the team that I believe we could be in that first half. We looked a little disheveled, a little, like I said, we looked pretty darn good in practice leading up to this. But I do think there's something to be said for when your team has confidence and you've kind of been there before. And that's what we faced today, was a team that's been there before. So I think we can grow and learn from that a lot and kind of take things from them.
Like speaking on that confidence level, like how did you feel about the team's intensity today, like compared to Ohio State's?
I thought first half our intensity wasn't very good on either end of the floor. I thought offensively we looked timid, and I thought on defense we weren't really talking and working on the switching that we really focused on the last few days. So I thought second half it looked a little bit better, but we've just got to take more of a stand and try to keep the ball on one side of the floor a little bit more. And we talked about taking charges in this game. I think we only had one charge, so we just didn't look like ourselves.
And what areas do you think BC needs to improve on moving forward?
We got to improve on our consistency with our shooting. We got to continue to block out and work on our rebounding. And then for us, I always think we've got to push in transition and work the ball a little bit more, like to build our assist to turnover ratio, which in this game was not good.
Of course. And then was there anything about like the domination in the paint and everything like that? How did that play a role in Ohio State securing such a large lead at first?
Yeah, I like I said, I don't think we rotated, didn't help very well. And then I think we just needed to cut the floor, make the floor look a little bit smaller. They spread the floor out really well, and we kind of got caught up in their false action as opposed to being in help, to kind of get the ball. Kind of a lot of those paint points weren't necessarily them passing into the post; it was them driving and finishing, and we just needed to be there more in the help on the drives.
Okay, great. Final question. What can your team take from this performance and learn from?
I think they've just got to learn that we've got to come out with a faster start. And then we've got to make sure we stay relentlessly together. Like I said, I thought the fourth quarter they stuck together and they did some good things. And I think that's a testament of character, right? It's easy when you're down by that much just to say, forget it. But they didn't. They kept working. And I think that's going to really bode well for us as this year goes on.
All right, thank you so much for your time. Hope you have a great